Tonight is a very special night for the Dallas Sidekicks organization as we get to honor one of our own who just so happens to be the greatest indoor soccer player of all time. During the 20 seasons of Sidekicks soccer, no one has been more synonymous with the Dallas Sidekicks organization than the gentleman we are honoring tonight. From his decorated career on the field, to his trademark throwing of his jersey into the stands every time he scored a goal, to his dedicated and passionate work in the community on behalf of the game he loves, Tatu is without a doubt one of soccer's all-time greats. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please welcome to the field, along with his 3 children, a living legend, Tatu! Now let's take a moment to introduce to you the participants in tonight's ceremony. On the field with Tatu are his daughter, Sophia, and his sons, Evan and Andre. Also on the field tonight are former Sidekicks players Mike Powers, Billy Phillips, Mike Yurimovich, Doc Lawson, Kevin Smith, and David Gordon. Also joining us tonight are former Sidekicks head coach, general manager, and team president, Gordon Jago. Longtime Sidekicks team doctor, Howard Moore. Longtime family friend, Andy Long. Representing the family of longtime owner, Don Carter, his son, Joey Carter. And current Sidekicks owners Sonny Williams and Jim Tolbert, and current majority owner Ronnie Davis. For all of our longtime Sidekicks fans in attendance tonight, what a treat it was to witness the greatness of Tatu during all those magical seasons at Reunion Arena. And for those who may only know him as our head coach, Tatu was simply the best. Tatu, turning pro at age 19 in his native Brazil, came to the United States in 1981 and joined the Sidekicks in 1984, is the only individual to be part of all 4 Dallas Sidekicks championships. He's the single most honored player in Sidekicks history, holding regular season franchise records for seasons played, games played, goals scored, assists, points, shots, power play goals, game-winning goals, and overtime goals. He's a 6-time MVP, an 11-time scoring champion, 12-time All-Star, and a 3-time Championship Series MVP. Tatu became head coach of the Sidekicks in '98, is the only person to win Player of the Year and Coach of the Year in the same season. We now ask that you please turn your attention to the video screens as we look back at the career of Tatu. teammates who have had their numbers already retired are ready to welcome you to the club and would like to present you with a framed number 9 jersey. Tatu, on behalf of the organization and our team sponsors, and because everyone knows how much you enjoy your tall latte, extra foam with 2 raw sugars from Starbucks about 4 times a day, we'd like to present you with a gift from Starbucks, a gift from Fogo de Chao, and a gift from Sports Authority. And finally, because we know you have not been there in a number of years and ready to get back, the organization would like to present you with a round-trip flight to your native Brazil this summer. Tonight's not just an opportunity to honor the great career of Tatu, but it's also an opportunity to say thank you to Tatu for all he's done. Not only has Tatu amazed us with his skill and grace on the field, but he's also touched the lives of so many in the community through his soccer camps and through all of the youth teams he's coached through the years. So tonight, as we all say thank you, Tatu, here are a few more people who would like to say thanks.
Thank you, Tatu. I brought you to this country in 1981 to join the Tampa Bay Rowdies, and then on to the Dallas Sidekicks in 1984. We've been together all this time. You're, without a doubt, one of the greatest indoor players this country has ever seen, and also an excellent coach. But more importantly, you're a wonderful person. All that you've done for this game and for this community is just tremendous. Welcome to the club.
Thank you, Tatu.
Thank you, Tatu. You probably don't remember, but you know, on my 3rd tryout, you came up to me and gave me some encouraging words and said you'd love to go into battle with me. And I think that was the inspiration that I needed. And that's just the kind of player you were. You're so humble and you scored so many goals, so many incredible goals, and I still see so many flash through my head. But it's been an honor to be your teammate and roommate and one of my best friends. And welcome to the club.
Thank you, Tatu. Obrigado.
Thanks, Tatu.
Thank you, Tatu.
Tatu, thank you for all that you've done for the community of Dallas. Congratulations on getting your jersey retired. Have a great night.
Tatu, thank you.
Thank you, Tatu.
Tatu, thank you so much.
Thank you, Tatu.
Thank you, Tatu, for all you've done for the Dallas football community. Congratulations on having your jersey retired. You always gave your jersey away to one of your many fans, so I thought you might like to have a jersey of your own. Congratulations.
Thank you, Tatu.
Thank you, Tatu, for bringing the Sidekicks back.
Thank you, Tatu, for all you've done for soccer and more. Congratulations on getting your jersey retired. I kind of remember you pulling those jerseys off and giving them to your fans, so it's a real privilege for me to give you my jersey. Congratulations again.
Thank you, Tatu.
Thanks, Tatu.
Thank you, Tatu.
Thank you, Tatu.
Thank you, Tatu. Thank you, Tatu. Thank you for all you've done for the Dallas football community, for the families and kids in North Texas. Congratulations on getting your jersey retired. It's a big night. You deserve it. And since you always took your jersey off and threw it to the crowd, I decided to give you one. It's very big night.
Love you, Daddy.
As you saw in the video, because you always gave the jersey off of your back, some great fans want to present you with their autographed jerseys. So here are framed autographed jerseys from Mike Bonanno, Roger Staubach, Nolan Ryan, and Dirk Nowitzki. And now we have one additional another special gift for you. A fellow countryman also wanted to be a part of your special day, all the way from Brazil. He also wanted to provide you with the shirt off his back. From one legend to another, we'd like to present you with this framed jersey from someone who admires you greatly, fellow Brazil soccer icon, Pele. Tatu, you're truly a legend, and all of the support from so many legends tonight shows that. From this day forward, it is an honor for what you have accomplished as a player, coach, and general manager of the Sidekicks. No Sidekicks player will ever again wear your number 9. Your number will always hang in the rafters of this arena alongside the retired numbers of other Sidekicks greats. Tonight, you're being inducted into an exclusive brotherhood. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you number 9, Tatu! Congratulations, Tatu. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only, the living legend, Tatu!
Ronnie, thank you very much, this is wonderful. I was not expecting anything like this. Thank you. By the way, I hate this microphone. Give me a few minutes. I have to recognize a lot of people who make a tremendous difference in my life. First of all, my family. I don't have no words to describe how much I love my kids. You're my life. You'll be an inspiration for me. And thank you for being wonderful children. I remember the old days at the Rio Arena, when we won a lot of games. I'm not going to remember the games, but I remember the victory lap we did after the victories. I remember standing by both benches and waiting for someone to bring my son. At the moment, Andre, to come in my arms and do a lap around the field. Then afterwards, then he was able to walk, so I would hold his hands and we went around. Then later comes Evan. So I had Evan in my arms, I have Andre, and there we went. Then in the end, I had Andre and Evan racing each other, and I'm dragging along. This is the memories. There's a priceless moment. Then God sent me a wonderful angel. It seems like God was preparing me for what to come. Sophia is my princess. She's the wind under my wing. There are difficult times when God put us so many strenuous exercises, and I could not. I felt like quitting. I feel like retiring. I feel like stopping. I always picture my kids all with their arms open and waiting and cheering for me. Daddy, go ahead. Come on, finish. I love my children. They're my life. also like to thank you, Gordon Jago. He went to Brazil in 1981. We had a tryout. He was responsible to bring one player back, and he chose me. I came and I played in Tampa. Then Gordon came to Dallas and brought me along. Gordon is not just a great coach, but he's a gentleman. He's a role model. He's a mentor. And he's a father figure for all of us. Thank you, Gordon, for the wonderful times. I love you. When you play in a team sport, you depend on the support cast you have around you. And I had the best. Those guys here are just incredible. They sacrifice so much for the Sidekicks. There are guys who play with broken bones, play with pull muscles. I have even one who misses sister wedding to play for the Sidekicks. Those guys are the family. It's my second family. We spend so much time together during preseason, during the games, road trip. We're bound by the happiness of victories and the sadness of our losses. I learned those guys mold me who I am today. They are my brothers, and I love you guys very much. Thank you. I also like to thank you, the ownership group, the Mr. Carter family. Thank you for bringing the Sidekicks to Dallas. I'd like to thank Ronnie Davis for bringing the Sidekicks back. And I'd like to thank you, all the owners in between, Mr. Williams, Stan Finney, Jim Cran, David Shati, and others. I know you probably did not make a lot of money owning the franchise, but you kept it together because you knew the value of our organization in the community. Thank you very much. I'd like to thank also some of the players who came back and played for the Sidekicks and helped us restart the franchise. And at this moment, I'd like to single out some of my teammates and some of the people who make a tremendous difference in my life. As a forward, we used to pair up. Early on, my partner was Mark Carpenter. And later on, Dave Doyle. Those guys are incredible. They make my life very easy. We knew each other. We knew our thinking. We knew where we were going to be. It was a good partnership. We have great players in the midfield, like Kevin Smith, Willie Milano, and others, who made wonderful passes, put the ball where we wanted the ball to be. Those guys are just incredible. I also like to recognize the defenders. Doc Lawson, Mike Powers, Michael Removich, Russell Troy, and others who did the hard work to make their life as easy for us up front. And I cannot forget our goalkeepers, Chris Sobieski, Joe Papaleo, Ian Van Beveren, and others. And you too, Sagu. I'd like to thank you, Mike Powers and Michael Removich, my roommates through these years. They have to put up with me on the field and off the field. I'd like to thank you, Dr. Howard Moore, 1987-88. I tore my knee. That was a difficult time in my life and my career. But without Dr. Moore, there's no way I would have made it. Anytime and every time I need some help with my children, some emergency, Dr. Moore has been there for me. Thank you, sir. I also like to thank you, Steve Wagner, or Pastor Wagner. Many times on Friday mornings, we spend quality time talking about politics, life, at the Starbucks. I really enjoyed those conversations. Love you, thank you. Thank you. And last but not least, I'd like to thank you, fans. When I came to Tampa, they received me with open arms. When I came to Dallas, you find a space, a little place in your heart, and you left me in. It was a pleasure to perform for you guys. There are 4 situations I like to thank you. One was 1986, Dallas versus Cleveland, 16,824 people at the Reunion Arena. First ever sold out on the Sidekicks history. We players, we worked so hard. That day was a sense of joy, and accomplishment. After you work so hard, we finally have our first sellout. The second one was after we won the championship in Tacoma. We arrived at the airport. The flight attendant told us, wait. There are fans outside waiting for you guys. Our unbelievable surprise. There was around 5,000 of you waiting for us. That was unbelievable. The third one was the parade in downtown Dallas. I remember sitting on a convertible with Chris Sobieski and I see all of you there again supporting us. And the last thing, when we decided to bring the franchise back, we didn't know what we were going to get. We didn't know if you will support us again. And you did it in our first game. Thank you very much. You're wonderful. I love you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to close out tonight's ceremony with one more Tatu tradition. As we've been alluding to all night, Tatu's signature moments occur every time he scored a goal. He would take off his jersey and toss it to the stands. Well, tonight, Tatu will give one more farewell lap around the field and will toss 9 commemorative Tatu jerseys into the stands. So Tatu, grab your kids, and for one more night, let's relive those glory days. Who wants a Tatu jersey? Following the post-game autograph session.
Texas is a